Christmas, my brothers and sisters, on this episode number 172 and our live Christmas special. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine morning, afternoon, evening, or night as we continue discussing the game of life amidst the other games we love to watch and to play. I'm one of your four hosts, the Brazilian mountain reindeer and transition Rudolph Lucas Ham Swisher. Also with me, the judge of the jury and the executioner of the naughty and nice list, Patrick Novaclaus.
I don't know if you can hear that, but right above me sounds like reindeer in the living room.
I think we have reindeer above us. Two tiny reindeer that don't know how to stay still.
Very loud feet.
Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Sounds like a bunch of rambunctious kids.
Yep.
Well, it could have gone a different way.
Running around on their heels only.
Exactly. On his left and my right, the who are you? You are the gift wrapping elf of the north, who can make us and our bellies shake like a bowl full of jelly in 3 words or less. Ronnie Johantis.
I like the elf of the north. That's kind of cool.
Sounds very Witcher or
Yeah,
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it does.
The elf of the north.
Elf of the north.
And last but certainly not least, as always, the final member of the GMG quadfecta, who's got generosity in his heart, pumpkin spice on his brain, and eggnog in his old stomacho. The Nog Dog, Marc Blitzen Boucher.
Oh, the Nog Dog is in the house, and it is Christmas time, ladies and gentlemen.
Christmas.
Yeah. You know who else is with us? It's You Done Messed Up.
Hi, Aaron. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Aaron. He said, yo ho ho. Wait, that's a pirate. Never mind. Oh, man. Guys, it is so fantastic to be with you. Not just on here for our live show, doing it live for Christmas, but I am coming at you from Novacell's.
Novacell Manor.
Novacell Manor. I'm in the workshop where they keep all the toys. I got my little buddy Grogu over here. I got the SWAT here in the back to keep the peace. Just in case things get crazy.
Security.
Yeah, I got security ready at any time to tackle those reindeer that are stomping around if they don't stop in the next 10 minutes.
SWAT man's going to get him.
Going up. He's just going to disappear all of a sudden. Tackle him in the hallway. That'll be great. All right, guys. Well, we are going to just jump right into updates. We're going to do ABC order. You know what that means?
No.
Can you
No.
do you know your ABCs?
Yeah, none of our names start with A, B, or C.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are
see,
we
that
talking
wasn't a
first or
requirement.
last name?
we're doing first names.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go and jump right in because Marc, Pat, and Ronnie, you go after me because I am Lucas. I may or may not have planned it out that way so that I could go first. Because I am in the US of A and I cannot say anything about it. I'm so excited to be here. I have been loving it. I definitely have hit some culture shock. I cannot emphasize how cool it is to have hot water in public restrooms. To wash my hands with hot water is a luxury that I forgot about.
That seems crazy.
Yeah, it seems super crazy, but I cannot tell you the last time I washed my hands with hot water in a public restroom. I try to use lots of soap. I, of course, use the hand sanitizer, but man, that hot water. And I mean, that goes also for the home, like kitchen sink. I boil water in a little like electric boiler, but still I boil water to wash dishes and all those things. You get used to that. And then you get back to civilization, come back to the USA, and I'm like, hot water comes out of the sink. Amazing.
It's a miracle.
I feel like we did you a disservice by just like having it at there's just a hot water lever here now. So you're going to have to go back home and then like boil everything again. Like it's just going to set you back.
Just heat it up. It's going to set me back
what I
50 years.
Is take the contraption you have in your shower and put it in your faucet.
Just attach it to the faucet.
I mean, wouldn't it work?
I mean, it could.
On
it
paper.
would be on paper. It would
On
work.
paper.
I just need a smaller version because a shower head versus a faucet head.
Get a shower head for your faucet.
Yeah, that would be
Problem solved, baby.
Problem solved. Easy. Just plug that baby into some electricity and go. It'll be fantastic. The other thing that Aaron wants to know, doesn't that thing have exposed wires and other sketchy stuff? That is correct. So
you're confusing the issue with facts, Aaron.
Yeah, you're confusing the issue with safety. Who wants to be
We're solving
safe?
problems here. No setbacks.
That's right. I want hot water in my life, not safety. Forget
Modern
safety.
problems
there's no
require
QA
modern
here.
solutions.
That's right.
That
That's
may give
right.
you the hottest water ever.
That's correct. Besides the water, I am loving just hanging out. Like this past Sunday, hung out with my family, watched some football. I will say the most exciting game I watched this week was earlier in the week, watching the teams face each other, the Chiefs and the Chargers. I don't normally talk football, but that was a fun overtime game to watch. I don't know if Ronnie or Pat watched it.
I did see the end of it.
But that Kelsey guy, he was the key to that game, and he impressed me. He was
University of Cincinnati guy.
Is he a University of Cincy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. I should have known. But he was a freight train. Like he just ran.
Yeah, he's ridiculous.
He ran at half the not half the speed, but his body movement was like half the speed of everybody else, and he just I don't know. He had some kind of magic going on. He just juked and jived and scored some points for him. It was awesome. Speaking of awesome, pumpkin everything is another thing that I am like just head over heels.
Preach.
There is pumpkin everything.
Pumpkin pie creamer, amazing. I've had it every day for the past 5 days. Pumpkin pie eggnog, I've had it every day since I discovered it on Saturday. 3 days. So I'm going to be pumpkin pied. It's going to be coming out my nose, my ears, my tears.
There's medication for that.
There is, but I don't want it. I just want the pumpkin pie. It's been awesome. It's been fantastic.
I've actually got some cinnamon eggnog going on tonight.
Ooh, yum. I'll have to try some of that sometime. Besides that, let's see. In the video game front, I did have some chances to play some video games. I started our journey to fly to the U.S. ready to play Uncharted Golden Abyss on Vita. And the flight took off. Kids got settled. Wife started her early napping because she can't watch movies. She can't read. She can't do anything on a plane because it gives her motion sickness, which is just crazy. But that's all. Yeah. So all she can do is literally sleep, which is fine when you don't have a screaming baby next to you like she did for most of the flight. So that was a bit of a bummer. Yeah. She didn't care for that. But I, of course, had the Vita. I had headphones on, and I was like, I'm drowning out the screaming baby with some gaming. So I loaded up Uncharted, and it glitched, and it wouldn't load.
No.
It's like I didn't completely install it when I was connected to the internet at home, and so it kept looking for the internet. It kept trying to sign me into the PSN, but I didn't have the Wi-Fi going on the airplane, so it wouldn't work. And actually, I found out that like half my games wouldn't work without a Wi-Fi connection. So I had to put a pin in that, and I started up a game called Downwell, and it is a roguelite where you pretty much play the Michelin Man, and you have guns for legs, and you're pretty much jumping into a deep well, and you're trying to survive by shooting the enemies, and you can only reload by either hopping on enemies or landing on the ground, which there's little platforms throughout. It's pretty fun. It's about an 8-bit game, but given it's a roguelite, and you just you do little upgrades, and you can change the way your Michelin Man looks and all those different things. It's pretty fun. It's pretty enjoyable game.
Is that one of those games where you had to have your Vita vertical to play?
So I thought that would be the case, but it actually started it was vertical on a horizontal plane, kind of like when you play like old arcade games on modern consoles. It kind of has the side windows with static pictures, and you can play it normally like that, but you can also play it on its side, so you can do it sideways vertical.
Yeah.
And it actually makes a screen nice and big, and I enjoy that part. But the controls, I have to like use my left hand at the bottom part where the analog stick is, and then I have to put my hand above on the buttons.
Oh.
They didn't give me a bottom option to go with the gun part.
Well, that's weird.
I thought that was weird. So I'm like holding it like I would a Vita. like I have a scroll in my hand.
Yeah.
And I was like, after 5 minutes, I was like, I can't do this for more than 5 minutes. This is not comfortable whatsoever. So I went back to this.
Gosh.
Yeah, so that part wasn't cool, but I went back to the normal screen. It was a little smaller on the screen, but it was really fun. Like you just play through levels. I got through like 4 levels. It was cool.
Nice.
And so I enjoyed that. And it was a blast.
Tim Pollen, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Tim Pollen in the house.
What's up, Timmy Pollen?
Merry Christmas.
Big shout outs for Timmy Pollen. I opened my Secret Santa gift after Clark opened it and wouldn't tell me what it was. You little goober.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
Timmy got me he got me Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Yeah, buddy.
And I can't wait to play it. I'm gonna be gaming that one in 2022, so very excited. All right, so other than that, just hanging out with family and friends, hanging out with the Nova Cells the next couple days, but I will have more updates with that next week. With that, we're next in the ABC order is none other than the Nog Dog.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I should have gone first if my name's Kark.
Oh, that's true. Dang it. Sorry. Messed that up. Totally messed that up. What's up, Noggy? Tell us what's been going on.
It's been a hot minute. Kind of wasn't here last week.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Tim says in the chat, who's the skinny guy with Marc's voice? I appreciate that, sir.
Right? So,
totally,
yeah, let's...
Totally.
What are you down to now?
190.
190. And where did you start again?
245.
That is amazing.
Yep. So 55 pounds that I have lost.
Congrats.
Nice.
That's amazing. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. Just keeping it going, keeping on the diet.
Keeping it real.
She's melting. Yes, melting away.
What a world.
I've gone down a pant size, so that always feels good.
Yeah.
No doubt.
You have to buy a whole new wardrobe.
I gotta be careful with it, just because I don't want to buy a wardrobe, like a whole wardrobe of stuff, and then keep losing weight. Because I'm actually gonna keep going a little bit. So,
all right. What are you wearing? Like sweatpants? Like
No. I have one pair of jeans now that fit me. Yeah, I've got a lot of lounge pants, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Which is nice because I don't have to, like, obviously I go out, but like working from home, I don't have to necessarily dress up very often. So
there you go.
So that's also very nice. Tim says Marc asked for a belt for Christmas. I sure did, and I got it.
There you go. You're good to go. That's a whole new wardrobe right there.
I needed it real bad. But yeah, so the reason I wasn't here last week was because we went Christmas light hopping with my wife's family.
There you go.
So we went to there's a place about 30 minutes from here. It's at like a retirement home, but they've been doing it for like years and years and years. They put this big Christmas light display on their front area, and so you can just drive. It's a drive-through Christmas light show, and so we went through that. That was a lot of fun. And then we went to a couple of other stops in the area where it's just Christmas lights at like individual people's houses. There was one smaller show that was one of those Christmas light things where it's coordinated to to music.
Those are amazing.
It was
for sure. Those are my favorite.
It was awesome. They did such a good job with it. And so we went to a couple of places, had some fun doing that. Had a great time. And then over the weekend, we actually went to a place called Boone, North Carolina. Boone/Blowing Rock. For those who may be familiar with Operation Christmas Child and like Samaritan's Purse.
Oh yeah.
Things like that. Their headquarters is in Boone, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
But it's a nice mountainous area. We stayed in a nice little cabin there for the weekend. So
Sweet.
I spent some time with my wife's family, and we went to dinner at this restaurant called the Foggy Rock Pub, which has fantastic food. I
immediately think of Fraggle Rock. Tell me there was Fraggle Rock.
It's funny because like my father-in-law kept messing up the name of the rrestaurant. He's like, the Fraggle Bottom, Foggy Bottom, Fraggle Rock.
Master cares away, worries for another day. Let the music play.
Down a Fraggle Rock. Down a
Foggy Bottoms.
Down a Fraggle Rock. But no, the food was fantastic. I actually had a chicken salad sandwich from there that was really good. Had a great time. There's this old railroad that they have in the area on the mountain where they set up a whole Christmas light display the entire way. You're riding on this old steam locomotive, and there's like Christmas light displays all through, Christmas music playing on the train, all that kind of stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun for sure.
Sweet.
We had my nephew with us, and so he absolutely loved that. Although he's kind of, I think that was the first time he had ever seen a train in real life. He's a big Thomas the Train Engine fan, but like I think that was the first time he'd ever seen a real train, and it was quite loud, and so he didn't know what to make of that. But otherwise, he had a lot of fun with it, and we had a great time. Cross, hey, what's up, man? Cross is in the chat.
What's up, Cross?
Hey, Cross.
Merry Christmas to you, sir. Hope you're feeling okay. Unfortunately, his household has some COVID, unfortunately, but
feel better, buddy.
Yeah. So we're
for all y'all
praying for you guys. Hope everybody's doing okay. I know his wife definitely has it. I think one of his children has it. He may have it, I think, at this point, possibly. But just praying that everything's mild and you just come out the other side.
Meek and mild. It's that time of the year.
Indeed. He says, Merry Christmas. We all feel like we're dying, but we're getting there.
Wait, you're getting to dying or getting to better? Please be specific. We need to know how to pray, how much more to pray for.
Improve the health, not decrease it.
Yes. Yes. It's been a down week gaming wise. Not this past, was it this? I can't remember which weekend was it was that I played Miles Morales on stream, which was a lot of fun jumping back into that world.
Classic.
Yeah, but unfortunately between health stuff and holiday stuff going on, unfortunately the stream game has kind of dropped a little bit. And the game has also dropped.
The game, yeah.
But hoping to change that. I still haven't dumped into Halo Infinite. I need to do that. I need to get in the campaign.
Yeah, you do.
Because it is calling my name for sure. But that's been pretty much my week. I got back yesterday from that mountain trip, and as of tomorrow afternoon, I'm on vacation for Christmas.
All right,
yes, you are.
So, but yeah, that's pretty much it from me.
Sweet. Well, next up in ABC order. Do you guys know who's next?
I don't know these rules.
You don't know ABC order? A, B, C, D, M, G, G, E, S, D, L, M, N, O, P?
Kark should have went first, so I'm on.
I know, well, since we're using our fake names, Patrick,
all right,
you go next.
Yeah, I should go next. I should have went first because my first name is Hollywood, so whatever. Anyways.
Whatever, yeah.
No, so on the life front, last Friday was what I call the customer service apocalypse. So we've been taking phone calls for about 10 months. And one of the rules I had because we're a small team, we only have 5, 6, 7 people on the team. And I'm like, okay, we can only have one person off at a time, because I want to make sure that we have enough coverage just in case anything happens. And so it was like December 17th. And I was like, we have a couple people that are requesting that day off. And I was like, you know what? It's a week before Christmas. It's a Friday. It's probably going to be fine. I'm going to go ahead and say, hey, you both can have the day off. And so the week before the 17th, it was a couple weeks ago, one of my employees was like, hey, just a heads up, I need to take the morning off on December 17th. And I was like, I'm sorry, I can't allow this. And she responds, well, I have to. And she gives a reason why. And I'm like, well, okay, so there's no way I can say no. She's going to be like, I'm going anyways. So I'm like, okay, shows I can't say no to this. So she's getting the morning off. And I'm like, okay, I have 2.5 people off, half in the morning, and then she'll be back in the afternoon. And so then my team lead is like, hey, guess what? I signed up for a 4-day training course. And I'm like, when is this? Why didn't you run this past me first? And I'm like, it better not be on the 17th. And he's looking through the dates, and he sees that the morning of the 17th, he has the 4th day of training. And I'm like, holy crap. So, keep in mind, my rule is only one person off at a time. And I broke it, and it came to bite me in the butt here. So I know not only do I have 2 people off all day, I have 2 people off in the morning. And keep in mind, during this time, I have 5 people on the team. Okay. That are full time with us, and so I'm like, okay, I got a lot of people off this day. I gotta. So I'm scrounging around to try to find people. I got someone from our switchboard team to come help us out in the afternoon. I got one person who used to be on our team gonna come in and help us all day. I got a person who usually works from 11 to 8. I was like, hey, is there any way you can work 8 to 8? 12 hours? And she's like, I got you. I'm like, oof, thank you. And then so I asked the person from my old that was on the team previously, and I was like, hey, any way you can work in the morning from 8 to 12? And she's like, I got you. I'm like, okay. And then so I asked another one of my teammates, I'm like, hey, is there any way you can change your hours from 8 to 5 to 10 to 7? And he's like, I got you. So I'm like, all right, I got enough coverage. This is fantastic. And so the person who was off in the morning, that was supposed to be coming on in the afternoon, she calls me like noon. She's like, hey, guess what? The thing that happened this morning didn't go the way I wanted to. I need the rest of the day off to take care of this. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So never again. And I'm going to allow more than one person off on the team, because this was the customer service apocalypse. I had to make sure that everybody that we support knew that we had nobody covering, and it was just, I had such a rough time this past Friday, which leads me to this week. I am off on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I totally needed the 3 days off after that craziness on Friday.
Sorry, Pat.
No, and Marc was one of the guys. I was
way to go, Marc.
And it's not, no, Marc, it's not on you. It's on me. It's totally on me for allowing this to happen, because that's the reason why I only allow one person, because stuff like this can happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the craziest. I'm really happy that I'm off these next 3 days. And there's something happened in these 3 days. Lucas is actually in the next room right now. We were both in the basement doing the podcast right now.
Hi.
His wife, and 2 kids are staying with us for the next 3 days, hanging out, playing games, having some food. Ronnie's gonna be coming over tomorrow. We're gonna have Ryan coming out with us tomorrow as well. It's gonna be a good time tomorrow. So looking forward to that. On the movie front, I watched this documentary called Power On: The Story of Xbox.
Oh, I forgot about that. I need to
Yes.
go watch that.
It
Holy
is
crap.
a 6-part documentary, and each episode's 40 something minutes long, and it goes through from the creation of the team that would create the Xbox to all some Bill Gates meetings, and Ballmer, I can't remember his first name. Steve Ballmer. Those meetings, and the original, how Xbox the name was created and named and coined, all the way through what happened to the 360, and the creation of the Xbox Series S and X. It was amazing. Like the first 4 episodes were about the creation of the original Xbox. So they took a long time to go through that, which was really, really neat. My wife, she loves the documentaries. So she actually sat down and watched the first like 4 episodes. And then she kind of like, I was watching the rest of them and she would watch the 6th one. But really the first 4 episodes of creating the Xbox was really, really neat. So I highly recommend checking out the Power On. It's on YouTube. If you have an Xbox, you can actually watch it on the movies.tv or the movies/TV app, which is it's all free. You don't have to pay for it. So yeah, really cool. This past Saturday, I watched Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go into any spoilers or anything other than it was a good movie. We are going to hopefully have a spoiler cast at some point this week. Who knows? So be on the lookout for that. That's all I'm going to say. And you'll hear more about the Spider-Man No Way Home on the spoiler cast. On the gaming front, I just like Lucas, I started Uncharted Golden Abyss. However, I didn't have any Wi-Fi issues. I just playing from home, but halfway through, and I remember this game being good, and it's not as what I remember. Like,
yikes!
The scenes are jarring. Like when in the other Uncharted games, like it makes sense what happened in the next scene. It felt have you ever like read a book and all of a sudden you accidentally skipped a page and you're like, wait, what happened? Where am I? That's the way it feels like in Golden Abyss. But otherwise, the story's good. The combat's same thing as the other Uncharted games. I was playing it and Clark was sitting next to me. He's like, whoa, these graphics are really good. And I'm like, this is from 2012, a launch PS Vita title. It's really fun with the touch controls and how there was one part where the parchment paper that we had to find out like a clue. You had to hold it up to a light to actually reveal the clue. So I gave the Vita to Clark and he held it up to one of our lamps. And I remember that being really cool and how they utilized the capabilities of the Vita. I really wish the Vita would have lasted, but unfortunately it didn't.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Long live the Vita. But yeah, that's been pretty much it for me.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Yanni Johantis.
I believe what you meant to say is the good elf of the north.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Yanni, the good elf of the north. It's your turn.
So this past week for me, I really didn't have a very interesting week. I did a few things on the house. But the most interesting thing that happened to me was that I started to get my taste back.
Yeah,
let's go.
Finally.
Woo. All right.
And I did actually go get another COVID test on Thursday just to make sure, especially with everything coming in. Like Lucas, you guys like coming into town and everything. Like last thing I want to do is like get everybody sick before.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So that came back negative, which was awesome.
Yes. Nice.
It is bizarre that I lost my taste and smell for over a week, but I am so glad that it's coming back. It's like I've been given this gift, of just smell and taste things that like we take for granted. It's like the hot water thing.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Really, I just took it for granted, and now I'm getting it back right before like all the good Christmas food and stuff. Which
exactly.
Is going to be so exciting,
You're running around licking doorknobs, licking people,
I've
friends,
just
family.
been licking everything.
Just like you taste so good.
Yeah. Everything.
What's this?
I miss you.
Yeah. I missed you so much. Lick. Elizabeth's like, please stop.
Get away from me.
This is how you got sick, Ronnie.
Yeah, we outside of getting the taste back, I will say that we did one thing this particular week, which is a relationship test, if you've ever had to do it.
Ooh.
A test of your relationship, which is we put a piece of furniture together.
Oh, man.
No.
Oh,
We got a new
man.
Was it
entertainment
IKEA
stand,
furniture?
we got this really nice entertainment center. Entertainment stand.
Yeah.
And we put it together. Actually, the instructions were even like all those little circle stickers where they have like A, B, C, and D. Those were all over everything. Like the adhesive on those was not great. So they were like all over the place, right? So we just had to figure out. So like that would normally, if the relationship wasn't meant to be, that would have been the first strike. But no, we put it together and it was just easy. Oh, I mean, I would dare to say I even had a little bit of fun.
All right.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Wow.
I don't believe you. Tell us the real story.
Is she in the room right now? Is she watching this?
That's why Elizabeth's not coming tomorrow. I don't want her to tell you guys I'm lying.
You hear somebody pull the hammer on a gun.
Yeah.
But no, we put it together. It worked. I will tell you the hardest part about it was like all of the cords and everything that were on my previous one, like having to like pull them through.
Oh yeah.
It's such a nightmare. Like there are so many things that I didn't even really know about that were back there. She's like, well, which cord was this? And I'm like, wow, I don't know what that goes into. Like, I don't even know how the system, like the combination of all these different boxes and things, I don't even know how it produces, the entertainment. I really, like if I had to hook it all back up, like, I don't know if I would be able to. So we got that done. Looks really nice. I mean, we passed the test, honestly, with flying colors. It was pretty good.
Go. All right. Congrats.
We passed the test after, over 2 years of being together. We finally put together our first real piece of furniture. And I think things are looking good.
I tell you what, that is the test. Now, I'll tell you that my wife and our relationship is good as long as we're not putting furniture together.
Yeah. Same here. The last time we tried to put furniture together, we ended up hiring professionals to put the furniture together for us. So
we know we don't work well. Let's just accept it and hire someone else.
Yeah, that is true.
Establishing boundaries is good.
Yeah, we paid someone else to do our marriage for us. Thank you.
The only disagreement we had was pretty much up front, and we have the same disagreement every time we try and do anything, which is like, she's like, you want to put the entertainment stand together? I'm like, yeah, let's do that. So I walk out into the garage. I grab my my DeWalt bag. It's got like my drill, all the different connectors and everything in it. Like I'm coming in with it. She's like, it says here not to use a drill. And I'm like, yeah, but they all say that. And she's like, well, I don't want it to like get broken or something. I'm like, oh no, I'll turn it all the way down and it'll be fine. She's like, I really just think we should use a regular screwdriver. I'm like, we'll just use a regular screwdriver then. I was like, all right then.
You already learned.
But there were a couple times where I was like, hey, man, if we used a drill on this part, it wouldn't be that bad though.
I put an entertainment center together, a few months ago, and when I did, they gave me like this little Allen wrench. I'm like, yeah, dude,
that's the worst.
Like, this is the only thing you're giving me. I got out the drill.
Yeah, I mean, I understand like some of it's cheap and you don't want to like
strip it.
You don't want to strip it or just like drive a screw right through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, through your hand.
I also feel like if you've had any experience using a drill, like you probably can just be easy with it and not do that. So
yeah.
However, we did not use a drill. So I heard that loud and clear at the beginning, like we should just use a screwdriver, and I'm like, we should just use a screwdriver.
I like how you think.
Yeah. Zero conflict in this house.
All right. I agree with you.
Yeah. But other than that, we did actually go see some of Elizabeth's family who we haven't seen in the last couple of years with COVID and stuff. And it was really nice. So we went to see her uncle, her cousin and their family. And it was nice. It was really nice to get to see them. We haven't, I think the first time I met them in 2019 was Christmas. And I haven't seen them since pretty much. So it was really nice to go see all of them. And I know she really enjoyed that. But outside of that, it wasn't a crazy week for me.
All right.
I'm usually not last,
Sweet.
so I don't know what to do at the end of this.
It's all good. The ninjas got it covered.
Well, ninja it up then.
Ronnie, you mentioned hanging out with family. And that's something that I really appreciated. This first leg of the journey first 5 days or so, we've spent some time with Mindy's parents and her sister's family. And it's nice. It's nice to, meet with people, but the same thing happens every holiday when you meet with family you haven't seen. You get a good solid 30 minutes of chit chat, talk about the weather, talk about what's been going on lately, talk about what you saw on TV, talk about the game, but you eventually run out of stuff. And I don't know what are your guys' go-to when you reach that point when like the silence is like 5 seconds long, 10 seconds long? Do you have a go-to of what you do?
You want something to eat?
Food's a good one. I like that.
I sit through the silence. I sit right in it.
You just stare at them like,
oh man, I'm like,
first one
okay,
to
here
talk,
we go.
Who loses?
You want
first one to talk dies.
You want to play a game?
I would love to play a game, Mark. I'm so glad you brought that up. That brings us to the topic of the show, Christmas game.
Yay!
Grogu's very excited right now. Can't you see it?
Where's his cup of soup?
So am I to understand that's your son's toy that you're stealing?
That is correct. This is my son's Grogu that the Novocells got him. We actually had a Novocell Swisher gift exchange, and it was glorious.
Nice.
I'm going to save what I got for a special day in the future, but I'll let you know. It is special. Let me tell you what Patrick got for me. But for now, I'll just reveal that Grogu is my son's toy that I will be stealing. So,
Dad tax.
Dad tax is right. James, you can have him for 1 day a month. And then the other days, he is mine.
I'll accept this as rent for the rest of your life.
Yep. I've adopted him. So, yeah, guys, we're going to just play a couple Christmas games just for fun, just for kicks and giggles.
Do we want to
and giggle?
Do we want to do Jeopardy or do we want to do Heads Up first?
I think we should warm up with Heads Up.
Okay.
And then get into the Jeopardy after that.
Okay.
Because Jeopardy's the main event.
Oh.
So I'm the only one with the actual copy of Heads Up. So basically, whoever
I blocked my blindfold. That's a lampshade.
All right.
That actually fits my head really well.
So how's it going to work?
We can do this one of a couple ways.
All right.
We could
How do you wanna do it?
we could either have one person go at a time and try to do as many in a round, and try to tally up the points.
I think
Okay.
I like that one.
Okay.
Or we can do that one.
Okay, that sounds fair. That's real fair.
Okay.
Whoever gets you to get the most correct answers, that is the person who wins.
So do we want to do ABC order?
Let's do inverted ABC order.
So Ronnie first.
Yep. The North elf. The elf of the North goes first.
The good elf.
Elf of the North.
The good elf of the North. The good elf of the North.
Good elf of the North.
So obviously I will not be looking at the screen, but Ronnie, you'll have to try to.
I gotta be honest, I have no clue what we're even doing here.
Oh, so have you ever played?
Even though I'm first, I'm about to be put on the spot with something I don't even know.
That's why we chose you.
Have you ever played Heads Up, Ronnie?
Is that the one where you put something on your head and they have to tell you what it is?
Yes, you have to try to describe what it is without saying the word.
I have to describe it, or they do?
You do.
Real
Marc
quick.
has to guess it.
Real quick, Cross wants to know, does our talk of the good elf of the North, does that imply there's a bad elf of the North?
Doppelganger.
Yeah.
True.
It's Jack Frost.
I think it's bad elf of the South. This is Southern elves. They're the
Southern
little
elves.
dirt
Better
bags.
watch out for them.
They're dirt bags. Can't trust them.
Dirt bags.
That's right. The good elf of the North and the bad elves of the South.
All right.
Good elf of the North is only a dirtbag sometimes.
That's right. Not all the time.
Okay, so Ronnie, basically I'm gonna be the one that's placing the particular word on my.
Should I
my
here?
head.
Why don't someone else than Ronnie go first, or just so we can see how it plays?
So
Right,
Lucas,
real
go
quick,
first.
I need to interrupt again.
Okay.
Aaron just said Marc is the furthest south, so and Cross finds our conversation to be very prejudiced. So sorry, Cross.
Yeah, right.
We love everybody.
We apologize for our dirtbaggishness.
I don't think I've ever heard the word dirtbaggishness used in a sentence.
It's a word. You can look it up in the dictionary.
Yep,
I read
facts.
it once. Facts.
Okay.
All right.
So
Did I hear
Lucas-
I'm going first?
Yes. So we're gonna do actual ABC order.
Okay.
So that way,
All
Ronnie,
right.
you have
I'm
plenty of
first.
time to see what we do here. All right,
Okay,
ready?
I'm ready.
And go.
Go.
Oh, get ready. 3,
All right, it's counting down. 3, 2, 1.
1.
Here we go.
Mark, you should say something so you're.
The number
What?
before 4, and then the
3.
Canadians speak another language besides English.
3 French hens.
Yes.
Wow.
This is the season we're in, and there's bright things all around.
Christmas lights.
Yep.
Whoa.
We get that game.
In West Virginia, we mine this.
Coal.
Yep.
What the heck? Get out of here.
This season has a green thing we put stuff on.
Tree.
Well, but what kind of tree?
Christmas tree.
Yes. Rudolph is a
Reindeer.
flip
I'm
it.
not playing.
Wait a minute, is it them versus us? This is
When
gonna be horrible.
you instead of doing inline going on cold hard surface. Oh, I totally tanked this one. I saw the time. And I was just like, oh words coming out of my mouth. Dirt baggery.
It's cold. You do it.
No.
La 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 la.
Okay, so that was 5 points for Lucas.
All right. Woo.
Ooh.
Yeah, set that
right.
bar.
Okay.
All right, so Pat, it is your turn.
Oh crap!
Crack
Is
the
Mark
knuckles.
always guessing?
Yes, because
Yes.
I'm the only
Yep.
one who owns
All
the
right.
copy.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Oh man, I'm gonna get dominated at this.
Oof, this is gonna be bad. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. This is you cut these out, and they fall from the sky
Snowflakes.
as a craft.
Paper snowflakes.
Yes. This is what happens this Saturday.
Christmas Day.
Yes.
Close enough.
Pass.
The thing you say when you greet someone, it's blank Christmas.
Mary.
Yes. This is the angel. This is the term of the angel you put on the uppermost portion of a tree.
Topper.
You said the word tree.
Dang it. Okay.
penalty.
Blank. Nope. Dang it. This is how you greet someone on December 25th.
Merry
it's already-
Christmas.
Yes.
It's already running out of words.
I know, right? This is you light these with matches.
Oh.
Did he say it?
No,
He
say it.
almost
Say it.
did.
Okay. Candles.
Time's up.
No, dang it. Oh.
So
How many
close.
was that? Was that?
I think
was
he
that
got
3?
five.
It was 4.
Oh,
No!
yes.
No.
All
I'm
right,
gonna count
all
the
right.
candles.
This is-
Candles. We're gonna
this
have
is
to
gonna
have
be
a, we're gonna have, to
terrible.
have a
You-
heads up off.
So
You
we'll
had-
do,
you-
we'll do
We're gonna have to have
another
a
one.
heads off.
Heads up off.
So we'll do another one with this particular deck with Ronnie, and then we'll switch decks because there's multiple Christmas decks.
Okay, so
Those
this
are
is
the worst.
cumulative over 2 rounds.
All
Okay.
right. Ready, Ronnie?
Not really.
Okay.
Good.
Well, too bad because we're doing it.
Not.
That's what it is now.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
Pass. This is what you get when you're bad.
Coal.
Yeah, it is a.
Piece of
That's
coal?
correct. Keep going.
You didn't get it, but you did it anyways.
What?
All right. Instead of Merry Christmas, if you are Jewish, you would wish someone.
Happy Hanukkah.
Yes. All right. You build this.
Snowman.
In the. Yep.
Oh,
Mark is
whoa, nice.
A
carrying me here.
house? Yeah.
That's where all the toys are made.
The North Pole.
What is in the North
Santa's
Pole?
workshop.
Yes. All right. If it's cold outside, you would put these on your hands.
Mittens.
Yes.
Mm.
This is one of the main characters in The Grinch, the little girl.
Cindy Lou Who.
Yes. All right. How many is that?
Oh man, that's 5, I think.
If it's 6, you're getting that one off that you cheated with. He didn't.
When
He
did I
never.
cheat?
He never said lump.
The first
He
one,
just
Mark,
said
was
cold.
Dreidel.
Dreidel.
Dreidel. I would have never gotten that.
So he did get 6. So minus that.
Ooh. Yeah, all right.
Minus 1.
Okay.
It's 5.
So
I don't
Tied
think
with me.
Lucas makes all the rules here. I think this
I'm
is-
pretty sure Grogu
vote
has
if anything.
spoken.
All right.
He's the
right.
overlord of this game.
That's right.
So, do we want to do holiday songs or holiday movies next?
Movies.
Movies for sure.
I'm not gonna get songs at all.
Oh,
All right. So, Lucas, you are first again.
All right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
1.
Elf, main character, actor.
Buddy or Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Yeah, main character.
Pass.
that is.
Pass.
It's gonna be way harder.
This is not as. Oh, okay. The girl in Elf, she sings.
Oh
Actress.
gosh. She sings. Zoe Deschanel.
Yes.
Believable that I even knew that.
In that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie when he's getting the toy, what's the toy called?
Turbo Man.
Yep. Bonus points for you saying that. Pass.
What?
Pass. These are awful. What the crap is this?
They'll never get that.
Pass. You're holding it too low. This is where Buddy the Elf goes to visit his dad.
New York.
Oh. Time's up.
Oh, those were hard, dude.
Dude, those were hard. I want the
What was the one?
songs.
Sally?
Swirly Durly.
One was just Sally.
One was just Sally by itself.
Mel gave you the Danny Kaye rundown
I
from
know.
White Christmas.
But I still don't know what.
Yeah.
I stopped listening.
We literally just watched that. We watched that yesterday. We just watched White Christmas.
Hopefully she's not listening right now.
No, I'm just kidding. I did listen to all of it, but
She's
I
not
didn't.
listening to you.
I didn't write
Backpedaling.
down the notes. Yeah,
Yeah,
back
that's
when I listened to
Blame
all of it.
shifter.
I loved it. I did. I
So
don't even need to see the
many did you
movie.
get? How many did you get? 3?
You got 3.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right,
okay.
so I need to get 4 here to
Yeah.
tie.
Yeah, it
To
brings
tie
By the
me.
time it gets to me, it's gonna be on
Lucas
the
to
no-name
8.
people.
so far.
Okay.
All right.
Come on.
So we're still going holiday movies,
on.
right?
Yeah, you have to now.
Okay.
You can't change it up.
All right.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
This is the meanest guy in Christmas Carol.
Oh, Ebenezer
It's a verb.
Scrooge.
It's a verb though.
It's a what?
What happened? Pass. Dang it.
You totally screwed that up.
What? Pass. What is this? Buddy the.
Elf.
Yes. All right. What? This is what you use to clean blood stains. The little white soft things. For cuts
cotton?
in your hand. What?
Cotton? What? Cotton balls?
Yeah. Yep. You got it.
That's unbelievable.
I'm dreaming of a
White Christmas?
yes. The
Look at that
Death
one.
Star.
I gotta see what that one was.
Oh, you want the moon?
Dang it.
That's from It's a Wonderful Life.
I-
Oh, you want
I
the
know,
moon?
I-
I'll
I-
give you the moon.
I didn't have enough time to do that.
Dude, that first one, I was dying. I would have went with movie that, what was it? Was
Bill
it Norm
Murray.
McDonald?
No, it was
Who
Bill
played that?
Murray. It was
Norm
Bill Murray
Macdonald?
was Scrooged.
It was
Scrooged
Oh,
was
yeah.
Bill
See, I would
Murray.
have said Norm McDonald and just confused him.
Oh man, yeah.
All right, Ronnie. So that was.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, how many points does he have now? He only has 7, right?
Shoot, I have to see.
Because he had 4 first, then 3 this time.
Yeah, so that's 7.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Okay.
Mm.
I'm in last
I feel like
place.
mine's gonna be a pass every time.
What?
All right.
Pass. 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 Pass.
Dang
Pass.
Here we go.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Pass.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Could be anybody. All right, this is a Christmas movie
That's
starring
great.
well, God, what's his name? Bruce Willis.
Die Hard.
Yes.
I thought you were going to forget his name.
A pass.
Ugh.
I don't know who Duncan is.
Shh.
This is what Buddy the Elf gives his dad at his office. He sings.
Christmas Graham.
Yes. This is an old cartoon movie They have a little bitty, tiny, ugly tree.
Peanuts,
there's
Charlie
a
Brown Christmas.
Yes. Pass. In a Charlie Brown Christmas, this is the dog.
Snoopy.
Yes. Pass. I'll never be able to explain.
I'll never.
Yeah, that's.
All right.
I think you got it, Ronnie. I think you beat me by one.
Yeah.
You got 4 points.
Oh, to get Snoopy right after Charlie Brown Christmas, though, what a
The
gold
last
mine.
one you didn't get was also
You got-
Charlie
I know.
Brown.
I was like, oh man, if I just had enough time.
You got 4 there.
There you go.
So
Good work.
So Ronnie went away with that.
He did.
He's the heads-up champion.
Sweet
up,
deal.
champ.
Congrats
I'll
to
allow it.
Ronnie.
I will
I
allow
feel like
it
Mark
this
is
time.
probably really good at this game. If we didn't have Mark guessing, like we would have just floundered.
Yeah, if Patrick would have had that over his head, he'd have been like,
If I was guessing, I wouldn't have got anything with you guys.
12.
Die Hard. Everything's
John
Die
McClane.
Hard. John
I
McClane.
almost forgot Bruce Willis's name.
I know you were like, boom, boom, boom.
I was like, oh my god, what is his name?
All right, Pat Trebek. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah, I think I am ready.
That's
Do I
good.
share my screen now?
You do.
Here we go. Let's go ahead and share the screen.
Share it like a present.
And let's go ahead and make this full screen. Can you see that?
Nope.
No. How about now?
Can't see
Okay.
anything.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
All right. I can't see this. All right. We
This is
are
awesome.
going to be playing Jeopardy.
Yeah,
And
baby.
There are
Let's go.
5 categories: songs, traditions, movies, cartoons, and miscellaneous.
No, it's miscellaneous. You mispronounced that. It's French.
All right.
What
we are
is
going
diarrhea?
In random order. Mark, you're on the board. You get to choose the first category.
I'm gonna take songs for 300, Pat.
Well,
Oh, you're going to pick it in the
300?
middle. Oh.
Sure am.
Some
All
people
right.
just want to watch the world burn.
All I want for Christmas is 2 of these.
Cheek, 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 cheek. 2, 2, 2.
Oh,
Ho, ho, ho.
Lucas.
Is that that's my buzzer, by the
That's
way?
your buzzer. If you
Oh, we
remember,
buzz in?
you have to buzz in with your mouths.
2 front teeth.
Excuse me.
2 front
Yeah.
teeth.
This
All I
is-
want
this
for
is
Christmas is
Jeopardy.
my 2 front teeth.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
That is Mark.
Dang,
Mark.
damn it.
What is 2 front teeth? Or what are 2 front teeth?
You are correct. Mark with the
Thinking
300
Jeopardy
points.
rules. I'm the worst.
Just a reminder, we're
All
playing
right.
Jeopardy.
Mark, you
Dominated.
are on the board.
All right, let's
With
start at the
300.
top. Songs for 100.
It's
Songs
too late.
for
You've already ruined
100.
it.
Elvis Presley sings
Bing,
about
bing, 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 bing.
this
Booby-dooby-doo.
kind of Christmas. Wait till I read the entire thing before you buzz in.
Hey,
Good
Trebek,
call.
I can hit my buzzer whenever I want to.
You could, but you're not going to get the answer.
Boobity-doo.
Nobody?
Boobity-doo.
Lucas.
What is a blue Christmas?
I'm pretty sure that's right. I can't see the answers.
Hit the
I have to hit
space bar.
spacebar.
Yeah.
Yes, you are correct, Lucas, with 100. Now,
I'll have miscellaneous for 100.
miscellaneous for 100. The reindeer's name begins with a V. Lucas.
What?
Who is Vixen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not allowed
Yes.
to do it while he's asking the question, Mark. That's what I got in trouble.
I waited until he was done and I was still first.
I couldn't. I don't know who's first. All
No,
I hear
it's bogus.
is.
I'm in the next room, so I always win. All right.
All right.
Miscellaneous 200.
All right. The reindeer's name begins with a B.
Merry Christmas.
Boobity-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I don't
Even know
know.
the
This
answer to
is this is way harder. Just buzz in when you know it, because I can't tell. You all are saying the same thing.
What if we put our hands up? Like,
First hand up.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
And
Like a
Pat has to
visual?
decide.
that is easier for me, but
Okay.
horrible. for
Oh,
everyone
that's
else.
true. Well, we'll both make Google sounds and also stick our hands up and
All
you pay
right,
attention.
all right.
to
That's
it.
going to be even more
Jibba, jibba,
confusing than it
jibba,
was
jibba.
before.
Does anybody know who answered
Ho, ho, ho.
first?
Ho,
All
ho,
right,
ho.
Who is
Lucas.
Blitzen?
Who is Blitzen? Trebek called on me. Buddy.
Lucas with 200.
Yeah.
All right, Lucas, go ahead.
Miscellaneous 300.
All right. In the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, this is given on the 10th
Ching chong,
day.
ching chong, ching chong.
Lucas.
What
Ching
is
chong.
10 Lords of Leaping?
I thought we were supposed to wait till the
I
end.
think so. No,
Yeah,
nope.
there's no rules to this.
you can't wait till the end anymore. Just throw your hands up whenever.
Okay,
10 Lords of Leaping, Lucas. All right.
we're gonna play like that.
Yeah, that's right.
Miscellaneous 400.
All right. The year the
Oh my
first
gosh.
commercial card was made.
While we don't know this answer, Aaron said, "Where's this is where everything's made up and the points don't matter."
I think Mark, I heard you saw your
I'm
name.
gonna venture a guess that's more than likely wrong, but here we go.
I'm gonna say,
Okay,
yeah.
you all can guess this because I don't know
How
the
about
answer
this?
here.
How about Mark makes a guess and then Ronnie and I say higher or lower, and whoever
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
I'm talking about.
All right.
goes in there.
I'm gonna say 1939.
I'm gonna say earlier, lower.
I'm gonna say, man, I won it earlier. I guess I'm after like automatically.
Yep, you are. You're
All
higher.
right, here we go.
Dang, that's like way
43.
Lucas' cheap way to get
Lucas
points.
is
Just worked us over.
1100.
Work in the
Mark at
system.
300.
By the way,
Ronnie.
what's a comiracle?
Camericals.
Yes.
That's how I knew it was
Mhm.
earlier because
Comerical.
it didn't.
When's the
It wasn't
first
called a
Camerical?
commercial until the 1900s.
Yeah.
Before that, it was
sucks.
Camericals.
All right, Lucas, you're still on the board.
Let's go ahead and finish out miscellaneous 500.
All right, the capital of Christmas Island.
Oh my gosh.
It's a 500 question, so it's got to be tough.
All right, anyone?
This
Anyone?
this question smells of Rankin and Bass.
Can I get a negative if I get it wrong?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not about to do that then.
What is the settlement?
This is
Nobody
like real
got it.
Jeopardy. We'll never get
Never
this.
heard of
Lucas,
that.
You're still control of the board.
lame. All right, songs 200.
Songs 200. Frosty's nose is made of this. Lucas.
What is a carrot? Oh,
Oh,
what the what?
Take them away.
What is a button?
Corn cob
Button
pipe and a button
nose.
nose.
Two
I
eyes
was
made out of
about to
coal.
guess a corncob pipe.
All right. Lucas, you still got it wrong.
I
but you
still got it
control
wrong.
the board.
Thank you for reminding me. Salt in the open wound. All right, songs for 400.
All right. It's fun to ride in this. Oh, as we jingle all the way. Mark.
What is a one-horse open sleigh?
Yes, that is correct. Mark. Up to
Oh.
700.
I want to say that
Wow.
Derek Putty distracted me from paying attention. He said, "Are you guys in Overwatch right now, or am I playing with randos?"
You're definitely playing with randos.
Derek, you're playing with randos. Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas.
All right. Let's see. Songs. Okay, no, Mark, you're on the control of the board.
Yeah, go for songs 500.
Songs 500. Bing Crosby is dreaming of this
Ding, ding, ding,
kind of Christmas. Mark.
What is a white Christmas?
That
No.
is correct.
Dang it.
Mark has taken the lead with 1,200, and we are off to our first commercial break. Just kidding. There's no breaks here.
Or Camericals.
Comerical breaks. All right, Mark. What's next?
Let's go with movies for 100.
Movies for 100. In A Christmas Carol, this was the
Ho,
first
ho, ho.
ghost to appear to Scrooge. Lucas.
What is the ghost of Chris? No, I stopped. What is? I forget his name. Crap. What is the Marley Brothers?
Bing, 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 bing.
That you are not correct, probably.
They're not brothers.
So
Mark.
you got the name right.
Yeah.
Who is Jacob Marley?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna say probably that's not right either, but Ronnie, just go ahead and answer. No wrong or no right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Ghost of Christmas Past, I guess.
Okay, here we go. I'm pretty sure Ronnie is correct.
Mark is
The
right.
Ghost
Yeah.
of
No, it was
Christmas Past.
Okay.
But wait, isn't the Marley?
Put
Isn't
it on the
Jacob Marley
board.
a ghost?
I think he's last.
No,
No.
he shows up first. Oh,
First.
this game
Hey,
is
don't argue with the
jacked
game.
All
up.
right.
This game is jacked up.
Fake
Put that
news.
Benjamin on my score.
All right, Ronnie, you are
Fake
on
Christmas
the
move.
board.
Fake
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go cartoons for 100.
Cartoons 100. Alvin wants this
Uh,
for Christmas. Lucas.
Lucas doesn't know the answer.
what is a hula hoop?
Dang it.
Ooh, I think that's right. You got it.
I remembered.
And Lucas is up to 900. Mark 1100, and Ronnie.
I got to recover.
100.
I'm gonna play this safe, man. I want to end with these 100 points at least. I don't want to
Right.
end with 0.
just camp at 100. Oh, what is? Let's do movies 200,
What is-
please. What is movies for 200?
200. George Bailey's Guardian Angel. Mark.
Who is Clarence?
Does anybody
I
else
don't
know
even know
if
what
that's
that's
correct?
from.
I don't even know what we're talking
From It's a
about.
Wonderful Life.
Who is Clarence?
Yeah.
Good job.
I don't know. Tell us, who is Clarence?
George Bailey is
I
from It's a
know.
Wonderful
Like,
Life.
well, yeah, it's a valid question. Who is Clarence? All right, Mark. Up next.
Let's do movies 300.
Movies 300. The movie White Christmas takes place in this state. Lucas, you should know this again. Mel was telling you this the entire time. Mark.
The
Wait a minute, were you guys practicing?
The majority.
No.
that's
bull.
White Christmas is Mel's favorite movie, and Lucas has never seen it. So she was explaining it.
The majority
Wikipedia
of
style.
it. Where is Vermont?
I don't know. Where is it?
Right next to the state
answer.
where I grew up.
What is Vermont?
Oh, that shouldn't
yeah.
count.
Yeah.
He
And
said, where is Vermont?
Judges will allow it.
We'll allow it.
Dang it.
All right.
Mark, all right,
still on the
let's
board.
do this.
I feel like I'm playing Stump the Schwab. Mark's like the Christmas Schwab. Like, there's no chance. I have no chance of beating him.
Let's do traditions for 100 actually.
Traditions 100. You should do this
Bing, 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 bing. Ho, ho, ho.
underneath mistletoe. I think Lucas. I'm pretty sure.
All right. My first thought was coitus, but I don't think that's it. So we're going to go with kiss.
Oh, didn't answer it right.
What is
Negative.
kiss? What is
Negative.
kiss? That's what
That
I
is
said.
wrong.
What is kiss?
Mark.
What is kiss?
Oh, judges. You're the
Wait.
judges. You need to tell me. Is that? Will we? Can we? Should we give it to him?
Yeah, just give it to him.
All
If it
right,
were
we'll give
close,
it
I
to
would say no, but since
Okay.
he's out there in the lead by a lot.
him. Oh, Ronnie got that answer right. All right. Mark.
Traditions 200.
Traditions 200.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
This popular drink is only available around Christmas. Lucas.
What is eggnog?
That's pretty sure that's right. What is
That's-
eggnog?
Hey-oh.
Curses.
All right.
Comeback time, baby. Let's
Lucas
do
at
this.
1,000, Mark at 1,700, and Ronnie at 100. Are there any daily doubles in here?
Probably not.
I haven't seen a daily
Is there any
double.
like final question to win the whole game or anything?
There's
I
got to
could
be.
use that right now.
You know what? You know
said
what?
one
There is.
question.
There is, and it was going to be for
Write in
2,000.
any number and you win.
All right. Cartoons.
By the end of this, I'm going to be more than
Yeah.
2,000 behind.
Cartoons for 200.
Cartoons for 200. This reindeer helps Rudolph fly at the reindeer games.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no,
Whoa.
there's no way I'm going to remember that.
Boop, boop, boop. Who is Clarence or Clarice?
Clarice.
There's Clarence again.
That
Never
tells you
got
how
none.
often I watch those Rankin and Bass
This
movies.
Clarence guy shows up all the time.
Yeah.
Clarice.
Clarice.
All right.
Let's do cartoons 300.
Cartoons 300. This reindeer is
Oh
Rudolph's
my
dad.
gosh.
Rudolph's dad.
Rudolph has a dad?
I
If
didn't
you
know
watch
this.
the Rankin and Bass
No, he
movies.
does. I remember those.
All right.
I just don't remember the dad's name.
Okay. Toot, toot, toot. Who is Donner?
Wow.
Donner is Rudolph's dad.
Is
Wow.
that canon?
I don't
Yeah.
know. Where is this from? I don't know.
Huh,
All
interesting.
right.
All right, I'm
Next.
getting off. Cartoons are lame, apparently. Traditions 300.
Santa's real name
Ding, ding, ding,
is
ding.
Mark.
St. Nicholas.
I'm sorry, that is
Aw, man, I
incorrect.
messed
Oh,
up.
yes.
I messed
Ronnie.
Who is Chris Kringle?
Oh. You got it.
That's not right.
Chris Kringle.
I dispute that. I absolutely dispute that.
Judges say it's correct. Ronnie gets the points.
Yes.
This judge
right.
says that is not correct.
You are on the board with 400 and control of the board.
I'm gonna go with traditions for 400, please.
Traditions 400. This soda company was the first to use Santa Claus in an advertisement. I don't know who was first.
What is Coca-Cola?
No, you can't just let him bulldog us like that.
Whoa. Who was first? Ronnie, who was first?
I was.
What? You can't
What
just
kind of
ask
question
him.
is that?
We're definitely,
If we were all at the same time, then I gave the answer first.
We're definitely going back
in
to the
reverse
video.
ABC order. Ronnie, what is the answer?
Yes. What is Coca-Cola?
Good job.
Yes.
You're up to 800.
This game
You're
is
in
rigged.
The game.
I'm killing this at the end.
I'm
Rigged.
watching the
Traditions
screen after
500.
This is over.
All right. What are you doing? Traditions 500?
Yes.
The gingerbread house came from this country. Mark.
Shoot. Now that I answered, no.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Cannot accept that answer.
No, he's got to answer. This is 500 points. This is important.
What is Switzerland?
That
I
sounds
don't know
right.
if that's right.
Probably not, but
Is anybody else going to answer?
No,
Nah,
just
I'm
click
scared
it.
of
Okay.
that 500.
oh, that was my other guess.
Wow, we have a game right now. The answer was what is Germany? Lucas has 1,000, Mark at 900, and Ronnie at 800.
Oh, snap.
All right.
It's still.
Who's
Wait,
me now?
who? I think it's Ronnie.
Ronnie?
Still.
Ronnie still
yeah,
has the
he
board?
still has
Yep.
control.
Oh, man. All right. Let's do movies for 400.
Movies 400. The name of the rabbit in the magic
What?
hat in Frosty the Snowman.
His name was Dirtbag.
You have to buzz in if you're going to
AK,
answer.
I didn't. No, that's not my answer. That's why I didn't buzz in.
All right. Who is Hocus Pocus?
I never got that.
Okay. All right.
Never would have gotten that one.
All right. Let's do cartoons 400.
Cartoons 400. This cartoon character brings a tiny little tree to his friends to decorate.
Ding dong.
Lucas.
Who is Charlie Brown?
Yeah, that would have been my guess too.
Who is
Ooh.
Charlie
Wow.
Brown? Is
Oh,
correct
that's a big one.
for
Let's go.
400.
Dang.
That's a big one.
All right, Lucas.
I gotta get both of these right.
board here.
Let's go movies 500.
Movies 500. This Christmas movie has been played more than any other.
Ooh.
Come
Die
on.
Hard.
Someone has to have it. Mark.
It's a Wonderful Life. What is It's a Wonderful Life? I'm so sorry. Crap.
Nope,
I will accept what is a wonderful life,
What?
but I'm not sure if that's correct.
It's probably not, but
Does anybody else want to answer in case it is not the right?
What does this even mean? What's been played more by than any other?
I'm
Are
gonna
we
say
like-
it's the Christmas Story. Oh no, it's a wonderful life.
Mark, yeah,
Mark
baby.
tied
Oh,
it
time
up.
going to the final
he did
question.
not
1400,
say the form of a
1400.
question, and I lost points for not asking questions when I corrected myself at least one time.
Each question has
You know
its
what?
own rule.
You need to
You
get
know
control of this game, Trebek.
You need to pull this together because this is a crock. This is some
All
dirt
right.
baggery if I ever saw it.
Mark,
well,
this is
cartoons
the
for
last thing.
500, yeah.
Cartoons for 500. The Grinch stole all the presents from this town. Was that you, Mark?
Yeah, but I put my hand up first.
I don't believe
Ooh.
that.
Just saying. Just
So that
saying.
means that's Ronnie. Ronnie, you answered right? No.
What is Whoville?
What is Whoville? We have a
I didn't have a
game
chance.
here. It is 1400 for Lucas
I love these
and Mark.
games because there are
And
no rules.
Ronnie at 1300. All right. So we have one final question.
Oh, final
And
question.
it is Final Jeopardy. You get to wager however you want, much you want. Let's see. It is. We're gonna go with Christmas randoms
You're just making this up.
for 1,000.
Are we? Wait, are we
This is-
buzzing in?
We have to write it down.
This is your final question.
All right.
The final answer. This is for Final
Winner
Jeopardy.
takes all.
Do not buzz in.
What do we do?
Everybody gets an answer.
Yeah.
Everybody gets an answer.
We say it at the same time.
No, but you have to one at a time, but you have to give a wager.
Yep. You have to wager how much, because it's 1,400 for Mark and Lucas, and 1,300 for Ronnie.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Will we wager now
Um,
in our brains?
We have
So
to see
do
the
you-
actual question first.
We should probably write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Right.
people like me will cheat.
Yeah.
yeah. Does everyone have a piece of paper?
No. I
Just
have
pick
a phone.
pick a number in your head.
I have a piece of paper in the next room. Do you want this?
No, I'll write it on my phone. I'll
Write
on
it
my
on your phone.
Oh, that's true.
Okay. That's good.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Christmas randoms is the final category, and the answer is a reindeer is also known as this in North America. You have 30 seconds.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Long
gosh.
enough for me to Google it.
He's jerk. You're a cheater.
I didn't, I promise.
Ba-da-boo, beep, boop. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Boom, boom, boom. All right. We are going to have to go with Ronnie first at 1,300. Ronnie, what was your answer? And how much did you wager?
I'm going to go with what is a deer? And I wagered everything.
1,300. Deer.
Just take the rain out.
Yeah, I have no
Okay.
idea what this is.
All right. I don't know the answer, so I'm
Just
going
click it.
to
Just
go
click it.
on. No, not yet.
Or no.
No, you got to get
Oh,
everybody's
yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
All right.
Lucas, you're
Hi.
at 1,400, tied with
I-
Mark. What was your answer?
I wagered all of it, 1,400, and my guess is caribou
Caribou.
for
Okay.
1,400.
And then Mark, what was your answer and wager?
I took the Ronnie route and said, "What is a deer?"
Deer. Okay.
And I said I wagered five. I don't know if you can see that. 500.
500. All right. And the question is caribou.
Oh, man.
Lucas
Nice.
takes it.
Kills it.
Whoa. I don't know how to do this, but boom, boom, boom.
You just... Man, Ronnie, you tanked it. Negative 3,700.
And Lucas wins it
Hey-o.
in Jeopardy. Congratulations.
Nice.
All right. That ended well. I like that.
Congrats, Lucas.
Thank you. I will.
And that's it. Do we have any more games?
That was pretty much all we had. All I had planned.
That was
right.
it. That's all she wrote. That was fun.
That
That was
Indeed,
pretty
indeed.
fun. Is that like an app that you found that you could do the Jeopardy on like that?
It's a website.
Mark
Website?
found it and shared it,
Nice.
so we still have it.
Yeah. Good old website.
Yeah, that was
very
sweet.
nice. Very nice. All right. Well, that's all for our Christmas games, all for our holiday hilarity and time together. Of course, as always, a little bit of housekeeping where we offer towels, fluff pillows, topped with Andy's candies, tip you off to the GMG news you need to know. The GMG stream team is kind of going on one leg. Chris the Rock is still representing every morning, 4 a.m., playing through Mass Effect. Marc is playing some holiday games from time to time, and I am on vacation, so I am playing games. I'm just not showing you what I'm playing. I'm hanging out with others, family, friends, and all that jazz. But you can find us at twitch.tv. Hang out with us. Click the notes, the links in the show notes. If you're not into streaming, you can also tweet on Twitter with us, discourse on Discord. The links are in the show notes for that as well. Finally, if you're the giving type, it is the Christmas season. You may rate and review us on Apple Podcasts and Podchaser because it helps us reach new joiners. Whether you give us stars, exclamation marks, or an encouraging word, we want your voice to be heard. With that being said, we want to thank everyone for listening, joining us tonight, like Derek Putty and Aaron, of course, you done messed up. Cross from Comics in the Cross, Timmy Pollen, amidst some other lurkers as well. Thank you so much for joining us. As we close things out, we of course wish all y'all a Merry Christmas. And does anybody else have some final words or things they want to say before we go?
Merry Christmas to you all. Hope you all have a wonderful and safe Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, I second those words. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and make sure to seriously rate and review the podcast. If that is a Christmas present that you can give to us, is that rate and review. Very much appreciated. We are looking to get some new listeners, and the more ratings we get, the more reviews we get, the more listeners will be able to find our podcast. So yeah.
Alrighty then, Pat, Mark, and the great elf of the north, the good elf of the north, good, great, fantastic elf of the north, along with you, our beloved friends, family, and adjoiners. Go get your good morning this week, and may God bless and guide your lives as you live, as you work, and as you game.